Hello there, greetings fellow humans. Here's the Expanse, my second gameplay of this. Let's restart. Let's see here, episode 1, new game. And let's use this one. I have completed the game and I failed a few things. Like I didn't get the laser optic and I didn't get, anyway, 2347, command drummer is the XO aboard the Artemis. Supplies are dwindling, morale is low, and the captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew in the belt. And swear like a sailor, because profanity is a thing in this game, quite obviously.
Listen, come on! Yeah. Listen to me, damn it! Drummer, listen to me! Hey, no!
Yep, seems like a bad day for him, potentially anyway. Loading, loading, loading. Keep the crap loading. I adjusted the brightness, by the way. I had it too high in the first gameplay. Tried to adjust some settings like it won't have the action or volume warnings.
Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
Sorry about profanity again. It's gonna be same as the show.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Alright, and this is obviously where you could be rude and say, "You don't own me," and or state the obvious, anyone could anger Harry Seldon.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
And this is like, is it poison? But it wasn't the last time I pressed Y, so here we go.
Yam sang, or whatever the fuck you people say.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm more of the mindset of like Art Bell for profanity. It's like you can use other words to express the same emotions rather than... But whatever though. Yeah, I'm also Christian, although like... Yeah, it's... I'm not gonna get into all that. It's whatever though.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's latest, last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
I tend to think, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. This game is mostly good, just some few things I'd rather they didn't have, but it's mostly good still. Let's see, is there anything else to do? Like, I don't know if we can go back.
I need to give Khan the new coordinates.
Alright, so that doesn't let me. I know I explored things before, but let's always look around. This is a good place for cover, except for, well, the pressurized tank would be a bad thing to hide behind cover. At least unless they're using very lightweight, low-velocity rounds. But even then, a dent in the wrong place could be a bad thing still. Yeah, depending on what's inside it, too. But yeah, here we go. Time
God,
for
new
Granny
orders
to
from
be
the captain.
angry.
I know. You already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
Aren't you lovely?
What's our ETA?
It depends
On what?
on how long you plan to waste my time.
I'll stay here all day then.
Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Impossible. Play it off.
Fashing fun. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate.
Alright. Yeah, I
Somebody
should have
blew
turned the
that
brightness
ship
down
to hell
before.
and back.
No, I think it's
I
still
should check
there.
the command console for more information on the Oceanobi.
Alright.
She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks.
Yep, and there's one to get her on board the other ship. And this time I'm going to make sure to actually get the laser optic from this one.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's
Yeah.
bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair. Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case.
Yep, and here's the command console.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
So, yep, here we go. And brief Virgil, brief the twins. Okay. Alright, now we can leave this zone. I haven't increased any other details, I just turned down the brightness. Hopefully it'll still look okay. I mean, it looks better. I should
Time
have
to
realized
find the
that.
rest of the crew.
You know, like in horror games, I usually max out the brightness because I don't like things hiding.
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy Gemini.
Yeah, Arlen is a liar, isn't he? So running is a thing, and I put it on hold rather than toggle like last time. Display screen.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last. Of course, Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
That is a manager for you. Most. Not every manager, of course. You know, there's always exceptions. There's been like 2 or 3 exceptions whenever I've been able to find work. But yeah, there's mostly a bunch of lazy ones who just will watch The Office while sitting in an office.
Every time we exit this airlock, I pray that we'll return with our lives. Unfortunately, that's all we've been returning with so far.
Yep. So let's see, already went there, went from there to here, now onward to the Joy. The Joy. And I think I'm gonna break up the fight this time. Last time I tried to play it off and say enjoying watching this, but I'm gonna...
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance, then go to town on him.
Right.
I may have to watch.
Oh, here's Virgil.
Virgil. Virgil!
Ow. I hate it when that happens.
Drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in auto dock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
Can it be replaced? Last time I said Maya can fix it. I'm gonna say it can't be replaced this time.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster.
Yeah. In case we
I
wanted
assume you
to...
didn't come here to talk about crystals.
Really?
We have a new target.
What is it this time? El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth?
It's both
Let me
combined.
guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
Extra crispy.
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
The
Do we want to
proto-molecule.
invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
Are you sure? This is a
I'll
game.
monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Yeah, Virgil has a history that he keeps secret. Not gonna tell exactly why, but
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships.
yeah, in that way he's like Shepard.
Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does
You
he
never
know
have
something
too
I
many.
don't? No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying. We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do. Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this, but not this medic. Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Yep, we have to cross a gap and look back, and there's a flashing red light, and that's what I'm gonna go for. Looking for that over there. When we get to the Urshanabi. And I still haven't looked up the meaning of the name, but I think it's from Gilgamesh, the name that they had for Noah, or at least I think it's that. I'm not sure. Either,
What's your
whatever.
excuse this time? You not getting up sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Yeah, chill out. Alright.
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka!
Yeah, I'm gonna say to stop, because last time I said I'm enjoying this, and I want to see what they say. They say, cut this crap out.
Enough of this, for Lota. And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
This the next job. And he, the boss man.
Just like Ceres. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
I didn't punch him last time, but I'm gonna keep with just ignoring him, because it is a dumb choice to try to do physical confrontation with someone that's taller than you, but yeah, anyway, let's go ignore.
Just do your job. Okay.
Sure thing, boss man.
I don't know if punching him would make him respect her more or not, but it would still be a
Come on,
bad
Baratna.
idea. Generally. She does have some martial arts training or whatever, but getting into fights is generally dumb because it can very quickly go south.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win.
Yeah?
Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
So let's see, we have deep fried ketchup, fermented mustard. Yeah, let's go find something else.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble.
Literally kibble. Oh well, hand terminal.
Arlen is right that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking.
It only makes my job harder.
Arlen is the one breaking it, so it's like, yeah, that's fun. Kibble in bits of who knows what.
Food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
Yeah, just eat it out in airlock. It'll get a little crunchier, probably a more palatable mix then. Oh well, onward, suit up. Did I tell everyone all the things? I think I did. So let's go.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
Con, obviously. Or should we say con? Alright, 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 alright. Let's get going. Oh, we're going this way? Alright. These are all the crew rooms. So let's see, this is Raylan's room, R. Morozov, so puzzle.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds.
Yeet.
Again.
Well, I mean, what isn't unsecured here? They should have, like, webbing and magnetic things and whatever. Look, OPA armband.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity.
Oh, they put
So
it on the
instead,
bed.
he displays it here, like a petulant child.
That would be Arlen's room, where he's so thrilled about the belt. I didn't look at the thing, but it's right across from his brother, so yeah, A. Morozov. Arlen, let's see. Nothing regrets, okay. Not no regrets, but not a regrets. Alright. Nothing. So this one would be Contran, the pilot. So, cigar box.
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
Yeah, guess that is the one redeeming feature of that is it doesn't smell bad before it's on fire. Yep. And let's see, that's just the hallway. Oh, Castillo, Maya's room, apparently.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever filota this book taught her.
Yep.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Interesting. Total reapplication of TA4HIC5 powder and something. Okay, whatever. Ship's manual. It's all technobabble. And some new age thing there. Okay. And here's drummer's room. Back suit. Here's a data cube.
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took
wait.
it all away.
There's 4 things here. No subject to drummer, so that's Anderson Dawes. Okay, that's Harry Seldon.
Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
Right.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing. Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Right. Okay. And Ceres Charm.
A little token of my childhood on Ceres. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more.
A very broken down station. And a drawing.
I got a lot closer to a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else.
One she drew as a kid back, probably. I mean, let's see. She's at least mid-20s through early 30s at this point. Alright, suiting up. That was fast. Ah, yep, the ray tracing of graphics
Where
card
are you
Doom.
going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Are you telepathic there, Harry Seldon?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Dun dun dun. Would be funny if the
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltaloda, but you are not a traitor.
but Anderson Dawes is a traitor in a different way.
You love
Wait.
your belt. And right now, belt is me.
Well, that's very wide of you. Alright, yeah, ray tracing really works to slow this down. So, yep. Onward to the blank screen and the ship. Especially for getting the laser crystal finally. And that'll probably improve things with Virgil. And for Khan afterward. And yep, here's Maya.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
And FYI, they
Fucking
railroad
make
things like they do with Liara in Mass Effect.
Typical Martian. With the mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca.
And they fight. I'm glad the music doesn't seem to have a problem. Let's see here. L to that side. Okay. Alright,
I
what's
should put you in
next?
the break for this.
It's linear that
You
she
have to
wins
catch me
anyway.
First.
Okay, what's RT?
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
Come on. Let me hear it.
No count out?
You got me. Fuck yes. Finally!
TKO. The first time she's won that.
You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
Wasn't for the deceleration, you would have.
That was a good move.
A little cheap, a little weak. Weak? I don't know if that'll help.
But if we were playing for keeps, I would have headbutted you at the end there.
And if we were playing for keeps, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones up against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory.
There's the word of the hour
That's why I'm here
again.
with you, brittle bitches.
But yeah, having either chemical or genetic treatments to prevent
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge.
bone and
Once we're
muscle
in,
loss would make sense.
we're going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's a moon, Earther colonies. I said Earther colonies last time, so let's say it's a moon.
It looks like any other moon. Pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
It's a moon.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here.
Well, that could do it.
But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen bulb.
You mean an inner who pile drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to... Woohoo!
Good thing you have jetpacks. Otherwise, well, I guess you'll float until you fly into Jupiter. I really do wish I had a better computer for the graphics, but changing the brightness did help a bit.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his back suit.
Shut it! Koya!
Whoa. Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Gonna do the entire episode, although it would be obvious from the time of the thing, but last time I was trying to make it more like less watch time required for anyone watching, but yeah, why not? Most watch times are just 5 seconds before a downvote, so it's like, oh well, thanks a bunch. At some point I'll make a no commentary gameplay, maybe after I get a proper gaming computer. But I want to try to be as transformative as possible, even though, like, well, the clips that actually get my channel's views are all movies and shows, so... Yeah, well, and I do want to keep those.
Fucking table scraps.
It's nice to actually be seen. And although I generally oppose profanity just because it's like, this would be a case where it would be relevant. It's like, yeah, that's kind of messed up there.
Oh, Baratna. She's crazy.
Indeed, as Tiak would say. From Stargate SG-1.
Just breathe.
My favorite character
your
in
head
that's Val
down.
Maldoran, even
It's
though
okay.
she was only there the last couple seasons.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
But, yeah, whatever. Alright. Onward to the joy of searching for things in space. Yeah, this is messed up, alright. I guess it must have been so fun for all the designers of 3D things having to
Enough.
do that.
Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
They probably would be dried out and shrunken at that point because of the vacuum doing a dehydration, pretty much. But it is definitely disturbing either way. Like, yeah, let's not focus on that so much. But yeah, let's go look around. The joy, so much joy. Look.
Whoa. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my soup.
Yeah, and as I said last time, there should be like a tube for putting up with, like regurgitation. I mean, these suits are kind of cool because they're like the idea of a compact tension-based webbing system rather than a pneumatic one like is in, say, Starfield or most things now. But yeah, having, you know, maybe a thing to sip water and a thing for in case of regurgitation would be a good idea.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship. This thing was practically brand new.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Left-hand rule for mazes. Amazing. Oh, yes, and we're supposed to be looking up. Occasionally there's things on the ceiling to get, and let's see if there is anything in here just before leaving this area. Just in case. I don't think so, though. It's usually like a 3x3 type deal. So, yeah, get out of my way. Alright, but yeah, gotta look up. And I think we can actually fly. Not yet. Okay, fine. But yeah, whenever it is that we can, that's also when we can get some stuff. Okay, going this way before we get out. But yeah, there's a 3x3 tile. That means something can be cut from the ceiling or wall or wherever. Just copy paste mostly. Quantum processors. Collecting the quantum processors.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Now they can play Civilization 29. Come on. We gotta walk on the ceiling. Alright, hold to open. Alrighty. And this is sort of like the start of Dead Space 3 when you're aboard the Eudora. Containment vault, look.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
I wonder if this is the same one that we have to yeet because of protecting, what's his name? The one dude who would have otherwise lost his leg. Rayan?
Pirates tore this place apart. But pirates aren't scavengers.
See, how are we having the light turn like that? I mean, the light's on the helmet, right? But yeah, if we turn, the light turns with us, so that is a plot hole type thing. But, oh well, it's a game. Can't have everything work perfectly. But yeah, we can float if we want to. Alright, lift off with RT. Alright, and yep, wonderful tutorial thing to aim, do the thing. Extra crunchy. Bloodstain, how wonderful. Call Arlen and Rayan.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
Worse than heads, let's say that.
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next night.
Bashang Fong.
I guess that's the term meaning bull crap. That would sound similar anyway. I do like it when they make euphemistic phrases rather than using the actual ones. You know, like my stepdad, he'd say, if you're going to use euphemisms, you might as well use the actual ones. It's like, dude, no. That's why euphemisms exist. But whatever, though. No. Okay, look.
There must have been one hell of a battle here.
Extra crunchy. And let's call the captain while he's still the captain here.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were a bunch of psychotic Pashangwalas.
Get your ass moving and we won't have to find out.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if there's anything on the ceiling before we go. I might increase the mouse sensitivity, or, well, controller sensitivity thing, so it can turn faster. But I don't want to bother with that right now. Tutorial, hold LT when it's doing this. Yes, okay, well, let's also look here. See if there's any... Ah, here's a panel. Like I was talking about before. And X to blowtorch it, and then we use the right joystick on the controller to move it. And fortunately, unlike an actual plasma cutter or anything, it doesn't take up the air supply. And it also, you don't have to slowly move it.
Maybe for material printing? Do we?
Yes! Gimme!
Gimme, da. Something like that, right? Let's see, anything else? Gotta keep looking up. Watch the skies. Keep watching the skies to see all the UFOs. You're right, the end of the thing from another world in 1951. Oh well. Open says me. It'd be a blast if there was atmosphere in there, but it's the opposite of what it could be. Very neat to see Jupiter even
to scavenge
with low resolution.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
Alright, and...
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Look, we can see Jupiter's red eye. Here we go. We can see the giant storm. And then let's turn around and see something else flashing red. Well, I guess the storm isn't flashing red, but this here is. And if we press forward on LT, the left joystick thing on the controller, I don't know what the computer controls would be, but it speeds it up a little faster. Nav beacon of doom.
We place these nav beacons on every ship we explore. They're supposed to help me cover the space and find more valuables.
And
but
no
usually
one
I
else
just go with my gut.
And no one else went here.
I bet the crystal in this laser system could work for the autodock.
Yep.
Hope it's still intact.
Finally got to it. I had to look it up in another thing though. But yep, here we go. And why we're smashing it like this, I mean, why not take the whole thing and have other parts other than the crystal that could easily be broken like that? Oh well. There's the crystal, and we don't take the other 3. I mean, the other 2. I mean, there's 3 total of
Virgil,
those.
guess what I found for you?
I mean, why not take those?
Crystal?
We're scavenging, right?
Perhaps some dried mushrooms.
Yay, we've got it.
Your first guess was right.
Thank you, XO. With the autodock repaired, I'll be able to bisect a human torso in less than a second.
Whoa, my word, dude.
Let's not get too excited.
Yeah, that would be disturbing, wouldn't it? I don't know if there's anything else. Let's see if we could fly around the ship and if it'll crash my computer. But yeah, this would be... It should have like a more obvious laser thing on the outside, unless it's just using... Well, let's see. What does it look like out here? Nope, there's nothing there. Okay, well that's interesting. But you can see Jupiter some more. That's kind of cool. Here's hoping it doesn't crash my computer, please. Oh, what's this over here? Hadn't seen that before. But yeah, gotta keep pushing forward. This looks like something that could have loot. So let's do this rather than the main objective first. Yeah, Jupiter is like... There's a thing called cosmophobia or something. Fear of, well, cosmos, but large things generally. But yeah, it's like seeing planets is a little scary in a way sometimes. OPA graffiti.
Hey, you want to tell me why there's OPA graffiti on our containment vault?
Why not? You used to run things on Ceres. Don't you support the OPA?
Yeah, it's too
The
noticeable.
OPA has a lot of enemies. And you just stuck their symbol where anyone can see it. You think that's smart?
She's got you there, Baratna. Yeah, fine. But I'd rather be brave than smart.
You are that.
We know. Just paint it over.
Here's a fuel barrel. Collecting the entire thing. Wow, that was amazing.
That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must be connected to... Quick! Get away from there!
Hushang, what?
Combustion in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Oh, good grief. You trolled. She did
Really?
troll. Let's get away from there
Oh my
anyway.
god. I wish I could see your face right now.
Alright.
I hope you're very proud of yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. I really am.
Yeah, she's like this game's version of Naomi. Yeah, Holden, I think he's an INFJ. Drummer is an ISTJ. Obviously FE polar, same as INTJs. But yeah. Anyway, whatever though. Tutorial, press this to display your navigation over there. Okay. Water recycler though. Hold to collect. And it is mine now.
Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
And do you selfish idiots, let's say that.
Selfish UNN kanji princess. Always looking out for themselves.
Every army in history has been the same way. A lucky few call the shots and reap the rewards. The rest are cannon fodder.
Yeah, isn't that a lovely attitude? If you ask do you, he says no, of course not. Oh well. Recording, let's listen.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
Yeah, wonderful, right? And there's Tor's voice. spoiler alert, the guy's
Arlen
name is
and
Torrance.
Ryan's experience
What
hauling
to do,
minerals
right?
on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
Potable water. Okay. So there's the recording again. Oh, and here's the map of the Urshanabi. So let's see here. Read. Well, that's it, I guess. And yeah, I guess there's the floor plan.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together.
And you could look at it.
Such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there.
Okay. Keep looking up. Okay, look.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
Oh, there's that other fuel tank thing.
Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of
In
days?
vacuum?
That's my assumption after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What have you noticed about the battle?
Well, nothing about this attack seems random or impulsive, and yet, what was it all for? There's no clear motive. Very odd.
Alright. Well, too bad we're not taking the air filters and just be like, hey, you know what? You can smoke the things that you like. Random angry lady. Oh well. Temperature log. Hold the scan. Temperature now nearly absolute 0. Alright. And let's see. Door. I might have to reload checkpoint, but oh yes, here is the thing to open here. Torch that in the video game. Alright. Here we go. And collect.
Nice find.
Thanks. It appears I have one advantage over the pirates that were here.
What's that?
I know how to look up. Microwave energy gun.
In a video
Not a
game.
bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
Yeah, it's certainly warm. And a letter of doom. Let's see here. Read.
Skinnies. Bigoted asshole.
Oh no, it's a bad word.
He still didn't deserve to die like this.
Call Khan.
You can't. You've been flying a long time. Ever seen anything like this before?
Nah, but when it comes to pirates, nothing surprises me. They're all monsters.
You've seen the damage they did. What do you think they were after?
Could be anything. Question is, whether they found it or not.
Alright, time to do this portion of this. Last time I said sound personal, but yeah. I don't know if that's going to help or not to not say that. It may be something to change up for the next time I play a game of this. Which will be... well, I'm going to do one episode each round.
About that. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The baka.
Yep.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
Alright.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of them.
Oh, God.
Yep. Alright. See, it was someone over here, right? Wasn't it? I think so, anyway. Where were ya? Oh, yep. Oh, we're gonna have to go through all of them first. Okay, fine. Oh my word. Okay, fine, fine. This is fine. In quotation marks. Ah, crap. Alright. So it's that guy over there, I think it is, but we have to scan everyone else first. Just for the dialogue or whatever. Letter, we got the letters. Okay, let's go One idiot after another. Or wait, find an officer's... What? We have to go over there? What? Okay. Oh well. So we already listened to that. And now where's it gonna tell me to go? What the heck? We're going to a different part of the ship? I thought it was over here. Oh my word. Okay, fine. This is fine. More to explore, more to look around. Are we gonna go all the way back though? Nope, we're going over here now. Is this where we have to help Rain? I think it might be. Soon, anyway. Soon. Okay, well.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
An idiot?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
Let's see. It's someone that's floating, I think. But yeah, let's just go through all of them.
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people.
Yep.
This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series. For shame.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know. Another pirate corpse. That makes two in here.
Better than none.
You know anything else about this Toussaint? Where she's from?
The thing about murderous rampaging pirates, they tend to be a little mysterious.
Yep.
I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pigal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
Like Reavers, except without the Paxilin D thing or whatever it was in Serenity. I might change the controller sensitivity. It is a little low, but I don't want to do that right now. What is all this business here? Hold to scan, okay. Oh, that is the one.
Horror.
And it's done off screen for everyone that's worried it might show something terrific in the archaic sense. Or terrible in the less archaic sense. But yeah.
Sorry about this.
Well, fortunately they're gone from that shell at least. Yep. Alright, onwards back to the officer's door. Or I think we're interrupted by Ray and...
Fuck!
Yep.
Fuck!
Here we go.
Rayan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg.
Oh.
It's the Lota. You're the accident.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Shut up.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
Yep.
On my way.
Hopefully not break my own faceplate. If that were possible in the game, that would be like a really bad thing to do when trying to help someone else. Yet also you don't want to waste time either. Of course. And it is a horse, of course, of course. Yeah, that's extra crunchy.
My leg! Samalo, drummer! Samalo!
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
You could chase after it in the ship if you bother. Alright, lose the vault. Yes. And yes, I'm continuing.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
This is where a crowbar or lever otherwise would be better than trying to apply force like that. Yeet. I mean, it should just automatically return to the ship rather than doing some random vector thing, but even so, as long as it's not going into Jupiter, you could at least use the ship to chase after
Virgil
it.
to come check on him, but vitals look stable. You did the right thing, Kamina.
Yes.
Bullshit. See if you feel that way in a few weeks when we're running out of supplies.
Oh,
He's
shut
right,
up.
Paratna. You're a disgrace to Beltalowda.
It's done.
Yep, and now time to get to the captain's cabin thing, I think. There might be a few things I haven't gotten, but I got the laser crystal this time. And I made the right choice with saving the guy's leg. You know, even if it wasn't for him potentially helping again, there's still the thing of you don't put someone's limbs at risk just because you want a few extra things. But yeah, okay. Gotta keep looking up. Try to find all the things to get those still. But yeah, it's the right choice not to let him lose his leg. But it's also like, they have a ship. They can chase after the container. Or they could have programmed the container to go somewhere other than Jupiter's storm or something, you know? But nope, instead it's a stupid thing. It's like, how dare you lose all our crap? It's like, go after it yourself. You have nothing better to do, right? Oh well. Let's get going. See if there is anything else out here, though. I don't know. I haven't been here yet. Would be cool if there is anything else to be found that I didn't see yet. But I don't know. Let's see. Anything? I mean, all this could be taken to a junk heap thing and be traded in for scrap, you know? And that's a cannon. That's kind of cool. It's almost like the one mounted on the Serenity when they went through the, I mean, this has got to have some good electronics, or at least some things that might be left still. Oh well. There's another one of those containers. But yeah, it doesn't seem to have anything on it that's visible anyway. Neat though, looking. If it was gonna blevy, it probably would have done it already. PDC damage, oh interesting.
The pirates ripped apart this UNN frigate like it was nothing.
And there's a container of propane in space or something. Nothing really to see here, I guess. Well, they did have a thing to have a little extra dialogue at least. And I think we were already here, right? This looks like somewhere we were already. And right button. Anything? Oh, there's something here. Machine. Hold to collect. It is mine now. Don't know what it was, but it's mine now. Got a little bit more salvage at least. Wonder if we could fly after the other thing out in space. Where'd it go anyway? Just randomly gone. Oh well. Yeah, where's... okay. Somewhere over here. Let's go. Let's go, Crispy. Let's go. Yeah, I think I like the toggle more a little bit, except, I don't know, it makes more sense to hold down the left front button to make it work like it should in the game. You know, like when you lean forward, it should do more things, whatever kind of thing. The meme about that. It would be funny though, because it's intuitive to lean forward to concentrate or whatever in the things. But then it would also need, like, you know, like how Xbox does with snooping on you while you play. Like Xbox 360 when they had the scanner bar and crap. Oh well, whatever though. Onward to the door. And hopefully not getting stuck out here. Let's land first, see if that makes any difference. Click heels like Dorothy. I don't think this is Kansas, and it never was.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Hopefully I won't have to restart this from last checkpoint.
Damn. Looks like the Urshanabi's last stand.
And I will. This is the same as last time. We get stuck inside this antechamber. Alright, so let's do the settings change for that as well. Controller configuration? No. That's the wrong one. Gameplay. Walking mouse sensitivity. That's not the run. 0G. Maybe increase that a little bit. Walking controller sensitivity. There we go. Just a little bit more. And X to apply. B for back. Alright, and let's see here. Return to main menu. Yes. And then when I load in again, it'll actually let me into the thing. At least that's what I had to do last time. Continue. Here we go. Loading again. Because otherwise we're just stuck in that one little antechamber room of foyer before the... I guess it's sort of like the Klingon choke point thing for getting to the bridge. Except this is just an officer's ward, it says.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Please don't make it so I have to redo this over and over until it works.
Damn.
Okay, finally.
Looks like the Urshanabi's last stand.
See, this is what I had to do last time as well. There's the barricade. Let's look at
They
it.
certainly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
Yep. Okay. Now let's look at all this crap here, see if there's anything more to get. Let's see, we can't lift off, so there shouldn't be anything on the ceiling. Look up.
They torched all their data. Standard up, but unfortunate for us.
Yep, nice of them to use up all that oxygen just to torch things. Look.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort.
Yep, call the captain.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What brought them out so far?
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
Yep. Alright. Manifest of Doom.
Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Yeah, they weren't prepared for a boarding action. That's obvious enough. And there's the thing for Khan. It's a grenade. No, just joking. Oh my word. Yep, we have to walk on the ceiling. Come on. Just to pick up that. With the telekinesis module.
I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
The joy.
It's my job to double check everything. That lets you focus on your job, which apparently is making my life miserable.
Hold that thought. I need to take a shit. Will you remind me to wipe my ass in 10 minutes?
Always the potty mouth.
You know what? Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
They don't even get to finish their last words.
Europa's pain. Avenge the Urshanabi. Of Durm. Alright, here we go.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
You see, this is the thing where it's like, they're not really wartime soldiers, they're just Navy crew. So it's like, okay, you're sending in effectively untrained crew to deal with all of them. But yeah, whatever though.
This one didn't see any other way out.
Yep. Persona. Right. Wonderful. So, look. Yeah, disturbing.
Found the captain. Well, most of him.
Fucking savages.
Search. Seek and search and destroy.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens.
It opens.
Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
Alright.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses. Hey Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Come on, you're an Earther. You don't want a memento of Earth and its weird mammals?
Do I seem like I missed that shit planet? I've been out here for so long I wouldn't know a ferret if it bit me on the ass.
I think that's a rat.
I'll just leave it here.
Okay. I picked the other dialogue last time, so that's why I picked it this time there.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Yeah, you know it's corporations that destroy the planet, not people individually. But whatever, though.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron.
Why not? You could probably paint with lasers. Have different colors with different times of duration or something like that. Alright, time to melt through this. There we go. Tell me why. Na 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 na. And it's another thing.
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Yep, The proto-molecule has been discovered. And it should be him trying to bring the doom, pretty much now. Traitor man is traitorous. Yeah, it would be nice to have a computer that could have all the graphics maxed out for this. Like V-Sync and everything else.
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Right.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
Like, that
I'm on
sounds
it.
more like something you'd have Maya do, but okay. And we need to jump. Okay. Alright. Here we go to this last segment and preparing for QuickTime events, of course. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Even with low graphics. This is the lowest they go. Except for changing the brightness so it's not blinding like I did last time where it looks like everything's a fog. Whatever though. No. Whatever though. No. Here we go. I don't think I got all the stuff, so sorry. At some point I'll get around to that. Here we go though.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Like, yep. And there's a crispification zone of doom on Io. Of doom. Something Maya would like.
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya?
A little closer to that
Is everything-
ladder. Yep. Time to run. Quick time. Quick time event. Right about now. Okay, LT. Alright. And L to the right. And L to the left. L to the right. I mean, we're avoiding things there, so L to the right again. Yep. Left joystick. I think that means crap. I mean, I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere, right? Angry. Kamina is angry!
This is Drummer. Come in. What the fuck is going on? Someone respond. Cox.
Yep. And here's the meeting where it's like, I'm so sorry, she's disappeared, we don't know what happened. But gonna try to pick the Paragon choices again. I know that's not always desirable because, yeah, whatever. Here we go.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt.
Of doom.
Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. Go on, Cap. Tell them what you did.
How the hell did you...
The Bakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine, play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
You told her.
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Come on, dude.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Oh my word.
Ask yourselves, who do you believe? Me? Or the man who has made promise after promise with no payoff?
Darlin, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Since when was she a traitor?
Nah.
I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
It's like, who got hit? It's Khan! Okay, is there a quick time? Seems like there should be.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not your fault.
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
He didn't. The other guy did.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
This is mine now.
No. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
No! No, drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, drummer, no! Ah!
The suspense. The suspense! But you already know my choice. I'm not gonna do it. But here's what would be said, though.
No, listen, come on! Yeah. Ah!
Try to always do Paragon. Generally, yeeting people out into space is a bad thing. Generally.
Listen to me, damn it! Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive. They're for the MK core.
Oh, Ultra.
You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? They did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now?
Really, I wanted the profits for myself.
He's basically Rudolfo from Star
Because this
Hunter.
score, drummer. This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
How do you know?
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
And this is the Paragon choice. Throw him in the brig. And this is a major choice. Yes, I would like to continue.
Fuck, drummer. Thank you. Thank you so
Dude.
much.
Yeah, maybe not try to do that.
Tie him up.
And it's
What
red
now?
alert time. Pirates. Up to... okay. Blank screen time, I know. The most fun time for all the... Well, anyone trying to make a gameplay.
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Of course.
Hashang. Of course he did.
How could you hide a drive signature, though? I mean, it's...
Captain?
Whatever.
Captain Drummer! What are your orders? Captain Drummer! What are your orders?
Okay, I said one thing last time, I'm gonna say the other thing this time, I think, unless it sounds completely bad. Come on. Or do I do that next time? I guess it's next time. Where Shinabi Hoarder found all scavenged items. I did, I guess. Okay. And that would be the only one I didn't do last time. Alright, let's skip credits. But yeah, drinking with them. 65 chose to drink. Drummer tried to get Khan to like her. 54. Drummer broke up the fight between Arlen and Rayan. 70% did that. Punching. 42 ignored him. 58 punched him. Wrestling Maya. 99 got the upper hand before Maya pinned her. And 1% was easily beaten somehow. I guess because it's a quick time thing. 43 Drummer laughed off Maya's prank, and 11% Maya threatened to retaliate, and 46 Maya didn't play a prank on Drummer. That would be if you don't find it, I guess. Khan's pirate history. Drummer didn't ask Khan. I should have again. Drummer asked is 42%. 26 Drummer didn't talk. Rayan's crisis. Drummer protected Rayan and lost the vault. 72 did that. 28 sacrificed Rayan's leg to save the vault. Helping Virgil. 72 chose. Drummer told Virgil shooting was not his fault. 28 Drummer told him to do his job. Carcass fundament. 71% Drummer threw Cox in the brig. 29 Drummer spaced him. Alright, so that's it. Alright. So now I'm stopping after we get to the thing and then do the other thing. Got to exit out once we can.
Please, Kamina, don't do this.
Yep. Game over, man. Game over for now. So that was episode 1, and I'll try to do episode 2 after I process and upload this. Take care and try to not go crazy.